Shout out to everybody out there on White Street. You already know what it is. Salute to everybody.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to SteveBussaGS. I am joined today by my guy, Epifane. What's going on, my guy?
What up? What up, man? It's good to be here.
Yo, this is history. This is history, my guy. You are the first Australian interview, artist or otherwise, that's going to be on the channel. How does that make you feel, man?
Man, I feel honored.
I feel honored. I'm like, oh, okay, let's go. So here's what's going on for those of you who are new. I'm going to go ahead and introduce Epifane a little bit, give you my background on him, then I'm going to let him break down a lot of the new material. This is an amazing time to be doing an interview to get the opportunity to speak to this man because there's a lot of dope music that's coming out, as well as I believe an entire project that's in the works, which I'm excited about. Not only that, but if you're not familiar with his music, there's no better time than when you have new shit that's going to be coming out to go and dig into all the old shit. So where are you from in Australia, my guy?
I'm from the Gold Coast, laying back down here with the beach and the sand and the nice breeze, man. It's a life down here for sure.
That's what's up.
It's kind of like oh fuck, I don't even know. It's kind of like Cali, but not as good.
You got knock off Cali.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's like the Wish version of Cali.
How long have I been listening to your music for now? I've reacted to you a while ago, and you've had a couple on there since. Yeah,
man. Yeah, fuck, I don't even know how long that was, man. I think it'd be scraping like a year. I think
that's what I'm thinking. Like I'm just coming to like the 1 year of the channel on the 23rd.
Yeah, man, that's so good. I've seen that. That's good as hitting milestones, dude.
Let's go. Had to be every bit of 6 months. Have to be in my playlist for every bit of 6 months now.
Yeah.
So give us the bio. Give us the this is my first time ever hearing you. Never heard of you. Don't know you from a can of paint. Give us the rundown.
From a can of paint. All right, man. Well, I spray well. I fucking spray well. This fresh can of paint definitely sprays well. I'm just getting all this jazz out my way before I start knocking shit over. So yeah, my name's Epifane, Piff for short. I've only been doing this rap thing for about 3 years now, so I'm still fresh in the game, still building it up and building that presence. But I've just dropped a fresh new track well, no, it wasn't last Friday. It was a Friday before, I'm pretty sure. Maybe it was a month ago. Let's just say that, just to be safe. Called Can You Live It How I Live It? That's all on all platforms. And yeah, born and bred on the Gold Coast, man. On the Goldie, Queensland, Australia.
What's your style? Describe what it's like listening to you.
Man, I don't really, to be honest, to be straight up, I don't really listen to any Australian rap. I listen to a few little bit here, a little bit there, but not much. It's more over your side of town in the States. I like that. I like old school. I like to stick to my old school stuff. You know, Busta Rhymes, Tupac, Wu-Tang, Biggie, Tech Nine, all them fellas.
Fair enough. Are we gonna hear influences from them on the upcoming projects or what?
Well, definitely a little bit of Tech Nine flavor. I can spit pretty quick, so I've been practicing on that. Can You Live It How I Live It's pretty fast paced. But there's more faster projects and more stuff to come on this bigger project. So yeah, man, you can definitely expect a little bit of an influence.
What's the next one dropping? What's like the very next video or very next song that you got coming out?
So the next video is it's a new single coming out on the 2nd of next month. So it's not far. What is the date today?
Today's the
27th.
Yeah,
man.
Days,
so
right?
yeah, dude. It's not that far out. It's like a week away. And yeah, that's called Goddamn. G-O-D-A-M. It's not how we normally spell it, but you got to listen to the track to get the whole gist, if you know what I mean. So the video for that's dropping on my YouTube on the 2nd of next month, and yeah, that's going to be fire. That video was so fun to record, man, to film. That was dope.
What is it? Is it more vibes, more bars? What are we looking for?
This one's more like, it's a bit of both, man. I suppose a bit of a vibe and a bit of bars.
Okay, Fair enough.
Yeah, yeah, man. It's definitely catchy. That's for sure. That's for sure. It's got a real snap to it.
So what's the goal with you right now? So like when I listen to your music, I've said this on every reaction I've ever done to you, is that you remind me of DZK in 2004. And that's because that's the music that I came up listening to. Like I came up on the War Lab guys, the War Bugs,
Yeah, yeah.
DZK, Spoonful, Gravity, shit like that. And like I don't know if you've even ever heard of DZK before, but
I
like
don't think I have, man. Like,
he's
I don't.
underground, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like not super famous, nothing like that. But like, bro, I get such flashback vibes. And it's a compliment, just so you know. Like this is what I listen to.
Much love.
This is like what I
Much
listened
love.
to growing up. You know what I'm saying? So like when I listen to your music, the reason I think I got in tune with it so quickly is because it was very nostalgic for me. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, yeah.
He sounds like my guy. Like you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So like
That's what's up.
I'm very curious to see like the evolution. Like you said, you've only been doing this for 3 years. It takes way longer than that generally for someone to really find their niche. You know what I'm saying? Like get to figure out which lane you really want to like go by, right? So like with this
Yeah, yeah.
next project, what do you hope to accomplish? Is this like the commercial bop? Is this for the hip hop heads? Is this like what is the goal with the next project?
Well, I'm not particularly aiming at the whole commercial, like, right out there right now. I want to build my platform, I want to build that stage up so that, when we're there, we've got a lot of people to, talk to and do what we do best with. But this next one is like, it's kind of like a little bit of dark, a little bit of light, it's this. So like the two tracks I'm releasing, or that I've released, one like last month, and the new one that's I'm dropping next month, they're both off the project. So the project is like, it's kind of like a yin yang type thing, man. So it complements, itself. So there's like a dark and a light, but it's like myself kind of thing.
When
So
you say dark and light, is that like subject matter? Is it like we got some stuff that's like
yeah,
happy
like,
and
so
some
some
stuff
of
dark?
well, I wouldn't say dark. I'd more say like, like hype and mellow. Like
Okay.
it's more like, so like there's some mellow tracks in there where like I've been asked by a few people, like a few fans, and just people in my family and shit that have said, like, when are you gonna start talking on a track, that about like life stuff and stuff like that. So I've got stuff like that on the track, a bit more of a mellow type vibe where I'm talking kind of, I suppose I'm like
I mean, most of
getting
the stuff
level with the
that
audience.
I've heard from you has definitely been more chopper flow stuff. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I can see what they're
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
This
Yeah,
is
yeah.
more
So
content over delivery.
yeah, that's it. Yeah. Well, don't get me wrong, but there's a lot of tracks. There's going to be some tracks in this that have got like that flow and that vibe. But like I said, yeah, there's like one side of the EP is going to be like, that build up, where they're like all that mellow vibe, and then the next, like, say 5 or 6 tracks or whatever are going to be that hype, build up kind
How
of
many
stuff.
tracks are we
So
looking at?
man, I'm looking at 6 aside. I was going to do like a double EP, which people don't do anymore. I thought it'd be cool, because it's going to be like the whole yin yang type thing, and I'd get the album art to match up. I'm already going to do it, so I thought it'd be cool to, have the double press. But man, I'm just going to do it. Just going to do one EP, and yeah, I'll probably do like maybe 10 tracks, 5 each.
Any
Make
dope?
it clean.
Any dope features we can look out for?
Yeah, man. I've got a international feature on there. I haven't announced who it is yet. I got his verse sitting there. It's ready to go. I've just got to write my verse. And yeah, it's dope. It's hell dope. He's making a bump in the scene over your side, please. So, man, I didn't want to say it, but like, it's the perfect time. And Ren Thomas is?
Who?
Ren Thomas.
I'm not familiar. No.
Man, Ren Thomas is like starting to make a wave over there in the States. And yeah, man, he's got a dope vibe, dope flow, dope cadence, everything, man. He's got it. And yeah, he just delivers, bro. He's got them hard punch bars.
You guys can look out for some Ren Thomas on the channel in the upcoming week. I'm doing all new artists that have never been on my channel next week. So it's a perfect time to go and dig into some cats.
Head up Ren Thomas, man. He would probably appreciate an interview as well, man. He's putting the work in, that's for sure. Guy's doing some stuff.
Yeah, if you talk next time you talk to him, tell him to hit me up. I'll
yeah,
100%,
man, for sure.
100% be done.
I'll get it done.
Now you did say so. I'm gonna say we done promoing you. Now we gotta dig in a little bit. I gotta get to know you a little bit, right? Let's start with the comment you just made. You said that you don't really fuck with, or you don't. I didn't say that. You don't really listen to too much Australian hip hop, right? Why is that?
Yeah. Man, it's there's like a few styles over here, but nothing's like really original, you know, like it's all stolen from somewhere else, kind of, you know, it's like a jacked flow.
I got you.
If you want to say
got
like that, you know, like there's grime and stuff over here, but there's no like, you know, like originality, you know, like motherfuckers have got flow. They know what they're doing. Like, I'm not saying it's bad. It's just not my vibe, you know? You know, like there's, I don't know if you've heard of it, man, but Australia's got this thing going where they have, it's called lad rap. And they get around in like Nike TNs with their bum bags, and they're like, it's, yeah, that's the vibe that Australia is going towards right now, man. And it's like not my vibe at all. So
it's called,
I just stick to the roots, bro. Stick to the roots, bro, and just do me.
It's called lad rap.
Yeah, lad rap. It's just, yeah, bro. It's, I can't stand it. Can't stand it.
I'm like masochistically interested to hear what it sounds like.
It's just like you just gotta have a listen.
I'll check it out. How's the battle scene out there? You be getting involved in battles at all, or is that not really popping over there either?
No, man, like everything, dude, since COVID has like hit, man, everything has just gone downhill.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get gigs at the moment, like trying to get a gig rolling at the moment with a few homies and a few cats that I've rolled with before and some other like, you know, managers and stuff like that. But everyone's still recovering, you know, and like head
I
counts and stuff like that.
did good. I thought y'all did
No,
okay.
We kind of did okay, but the restrictions are still in place. It's weird.
All right. So keep
like
numbers are low. Got to keep them low type mentality, then, right?
Yeah, it's like keeping a band-aid on a sore.
So most people that I know, myself included, right? We had kind of like a renaissance period during COVID. You know what I mean? Everyone at home and creatives have been thriving, right? Walk me through like this last year with you. Like what kind of milestones were you accomplishing? What stuff have you been doing over this last year? And like, you know, flex a little bit, my guy. Don't getting your braggadocious back. We want to hear about the wins.
Braggadocious. Well, dude, I haven't been getting them shows and stuff, like I said. So the last year I took kind of advantage of not being able to go out and build my my online presence out there so much. So I've stayed home. I've like built my online presence up pretty high. Like I was only like at 400 followers before COVID hit, dude. Now I'm like near to K.
Let's go. Get it, my guy.
You know, so like trying to push online a little bit, still learning, you know, still learning. And man, I've just been pushing music out like it's no tomorrow, man. Like I've released an EP, and I've jumped on a couple of different collabs, man. I've done like a fair bit of stuff. I've got the music video coming out. We dropped a music video during COVID. Like, man, stuff's been pumping. I don't even know if you've heard that one yet. You heard Ladi Dadi and seen a video clip for that?
So that one was on my list. I don't believe I ever actually got to it, to be perfectly honest.
That one dropped. I think it was like 7 or 6 months ago, something like that.
That one. So what happened was that one dropped prior to the other ones that I did with you and Acism, right? So what ended up happening was that was on an old list, and then I started reacting to newer shit from you. So then that kind of got pushed off the list as we were checking out the newer stuff. And just to be perfectly transparent with you, I never actually went back to that one. So
no, that's all good, bro. Shit's banging, man. Yeah, dude, definitely check it out. 100%. But yeah, man, that's pretty much what I've been doing, man. Just build my online presence and getting comfy with like, you know, everyone in the scene, letting everyone know that I'm here and I ain't leaving, pretty much.
I love it.
I'm fucking like, yeah, just building everything up that I couldn't build up if I was out there, kind of thing. So
one of the things that I like that made me more of a fan of yours is you do a lot of like interactions with people, right? I love like if you guys go, make sure you go follow him on Instagram too. That's my favorite place to interact with Pip, is definitely on IG. He does live streams where he'll go and just run through beats and shit like that. I can't tell you how many times I've jumped in and seen this man freestyling with people, dropping new verses that it's like
Yeah.
that's like not even done yet, right? It's like tweaking, like you literally are working through like new verses and shit like that. I'll hop in, they'll be like, "Yo, I finished writing this 6 seconds ago." Well, we've had to
Yeah,
see,
dude.
we've had to see what it's hitting for. I love that, man. I think that's super fucking dope. And I
Cheers,
hope
man. Yeah.
I hope you don't lose that. You know what I'm saying? Like as the world starts to
Yeah,
open
no.
up and the fan bases get bigger and shit like that, I think that's unique that you do that. And it's definitely like you may not see it right now since you're still growing, but like
Yep.
the feedback you're gonna get when the 1,000 becomes 5,000, becomes 10,000, shit like that. Like don't lose
Yeah, bro.
that stuff that you're doing. Like that shit is super fucking dope.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it. I love doing that stuff, man. I love engaging and getting in there and like, you know, talking to the people that join in and stuff. And yeah, I love throwing bars and stuff that I've just written, you know, because I'm excited, dude. Like I write a fresh 16. I'm like, yeah, son, you know, I got to show
Let's
someone, dude. I'm
go.
like, fuck someone. So I go live and I'm like, yo, I just fucking wrote this shit.
Bro,
But
dude, I'm the
yeah, I
same
love it,
fucking
man.
way with everything, bro. Like when I'm the worst, like everything, like not even just hip hop shit, but like present giver. Like I can't have something. I like right away as soon as I buy it, I'm like, yo, you want to look at what I got you? Like,
Yeah. Yo, look at this shit. Yeah, dude. No,
so
that's just the way it is.
you like that in person too? Like there are rappers who are good rappers, but you can't put on the spot to be like, yo, give me bars right now. Where do you
Yeah,
fall?
man, I
Where do you
can.
fall there, man?
Yeah, yeah, I can spit on the spot. Like I was actually at Tech Nine's concert, dude, like 2 years ago, and I hadn't really like, you know, been actively making music, you know, like because I've only been actively making that music for about 2.5 years, yeah. So I was standing in this line, man, waiting to get into Tech Nine because my homie was opening up for him, and this guy was like standing behind us, and I was standing next to my mate, and he could rap as well, you know. And we were like just talking shit, you know, and laughing and shit. And the guys behind us heard us like talking shit, and we started talking and that. And yeah, we ended up. He put us on the spot in the line, man. Ended up spitting bars in the line and shit. And we had like a whole group of people starting to rap. It was dope. It
That's fucking dope.
was,
Starting ciphers
yeah,
at Tech Nine concert.
yeah, right outside a Tech Nine concert. It was sick.
That's fucking.
Yeah, man, I love that shit.
Do you get pressed a lot in Australia?
Pardon?
Like you get pressed a lot for that in Australia? Like Philly died down a lot. It used to be when I was growing up where like people knew you would rap and shit like that. They put you on the spot all the time. Like, yo, let me hear 16. Like, you know what I'm saying? Is it like that? Like,
Yeah,
is
yeah,
the hip hop scene alive like that over there?
yeah. Yeah, I suppose like definitely is like after gigs, because after gigs, most gigs will have like an open mic.
Okay.
And you know, so like even if you're sitting there watching and someone knows that you know rap, they'll just drop the mic in your hand, man, and everyone's like looking at you. So you know you got to do something. You know, like yeah, man, there's stuff like that. You know, like definitely after gigs, that's where it happens. You know, like because that it's like the energy carries outside the venue when people just start rapping outside. It's dope.
I fucking
They
love
put
that
you
shit.
on your spot and stuff outside as well. Yeah, yeah. People do it. It's not like crazy bad or anything like that, but it definitely does happen for sure.
That's what's up. Is this your first interview?
Uh, no,
Damn.
I think I've done an interview ages ago, man. Like I think it was
I
on.
thought we were snatching trophies over here.
Well, dude, I think I had my first interview, like proper interview on like it was a radio station in Brisbane, like not far from me, and it was like yeah, not a crazy big like radio station, just a small local one, but you know
So
it
radio
was still
station's a
dope,
radio
man. Like
station. Yeah, what the fuck?
dude, it was still dope. Like I was on the radio waves, man. I was like, this is sick, you know. But
That's what's up.
yeah, man.
Leave a message for future you right now. When you look back to that interview, that's what I want. I want the message from Piff to Piff.
All right. Stay fucking humble, man. Don't be a dick. Stay humble, man.
That's gonna come back to bite you in a diss track. I can tell that already. That's gonna be the intro to somebody's diss track to you, man. I can.
Don't be a dick.
Don't be the. Stay humble. That's what's
Stay
up,
humble.
man.
Don't be a dick.
So we still got 7 months left in 2021. What are you hoping to accomplish by the end of this year? What are the milestones?
Man, I'm gonna drop this EP, and man, I'm just gonna push through the crowd of people that don't know me yet and make some shit noticed. Like, yeah, man, I plan to be like a household name in Australia by the end of the year.
That sounds dope. How easy? Like, how big is the rap scene there?
Um, Man, it's got nothing on like you guys or anything like that, but it's, it's starting to flourish. It's starting to come out, and there's like a lot more, there's a lot more people doing it, I suppose. But on the serious like side of music, man, the scene
Like we talk about like radio, like people who are
radio,
actually
man,
like
it's not
getting
it's not
plays.
that big. It's not
Nah,
that big. Nah.
all
There's
right.
not a lot of stations over here that fuck with Aussie hip hop though.
How do you look at that though? So like, there's two trains of thought, right? There's the they don't fuck with us, so it's harder for me, right? And then there's the like, oh, this lane is wide open, no one's taking it yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so how do you look at that? Is it like, man, I wish it was popping more over here, or is it like, man, I can't wait to be the first one popping in this lane? Like, where's the mentality at?
Yeah, man, it's more like I can't wait to be the first one popping, man. Straight up, I want to be like that MC and that artist that definitely puts Australia on the map for something. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of people here that say we're putting putting us on the map and shit, and you can throw their name into the States and no one knows who the fuck they are. I don't want to be like that. I want to put my name on the fucking whole map.
Who's like that? Tell me who's full of shit. I want name drop.
Oh man, this just like fucking people that say all that shit through their tracks, like they front.
Give me an example.
Um,
Like what artist?
Fucking Cursor, there's one.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude,
don't know
Cursor.
who that is. Ken
Exactly.
Ken confirmed. Don't know who that is.
Yeah, dude. I wish it was like better over here, but like I said, man, it'd be definitely a big lane opener. Like, if someone was to just go back, and open it up for people, not just for themselves, kind of thing.
Right.
Flourish the scene, kind of.
That'd be fucking dope. I mean, I always looked at that. It's weird, right? Because like we get the white rapper thing a lot, right? And it's like, was
Yeah, yeah.
was it easier or harder before or after M came on, right? Like this is like a conversation that gets brought up a lot. Like, did that
Yeah.
make it to where it's like, cool, now that someone's done it, you know what I'm saying? Like now it's easier for other people to come up, or was it more like, cool, now that someone's done it, like the bar is already there, like that your opportunity is gone. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I'm always interested in those type of things.
Um, I'm not so much like out there to be, better than everyone. I'm like, I want to live. Like I've always said, man, I want to make money while I sleep. And if I can do that, like it's already happening off music right now, just not fucking massive amounts for me to, pay a mortgage and shit.
Gotcha.
But like that wasn't like that 2 years ago. I wasn't making money while I sleep. Even at a minimal amount,
Progress,
it
baby.
wasn't like that, so everything starts. But
A lot can
like
change in a
Eminem, yeah,
year,
he's a
man.
he's a fucking ill rapper, dude. Like, but I don't know. I don't know if he made it. I don't know if he made it easier. Like, there's like I'm Indigenous myself, dude. Like I'm Aboriginal, which is like Indigenous Australian, and I've got Italian in me as well. So like I've always been around like multicultural people and been accepted that way anyway. So I don't know. That's a hard question.
I think it's different for everybody. I don't know if there's a right or wrong answer. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
who you come up, who you're around, and shit like that. Like all that definitely comes into play. And then
He
like this,
definitely changed something though, for sure, 100%.
yeah. I
He
mean
definitely
the
changed something.
landscape changed. I just don't know if it was better or worse. You know what I'm saying? As far
Yeah,
as like
yeah,
that
yeah,
that ease, the ease. You know what I'm saying? That's good.
yeah.
I wish you fucking luck, my guy, in
Well, thank
breaking
you very
shit
much,
out
man.
in Australia. I'm excited to see what it is you got cooking with that.
Yeah, man.
Anything else? Like what else did you do you want to really like promote? Like what else do you really want people like? If say I go and I tune in now, right, and I start listening. What's the best way for me to support Epiphany as a fan of Epiphany? What's the best thing that they can do to support you?
Yo, I got my Instagram. My Instagram's popping right now. That's starting to build up. So if you want to stay in tune, touch base anytime, see what I'm doing, listen to that music, grab them links. It's all on Instagram. Facebook, yeah, but Facebook's nowhere near as good as Instagram. So I stick to Instagram. Spotify, all them links are in my bio on Instagram, and I've got a merch store open as well. So all the support really is based on IG pretty much, and all the links are there to grab. So
absolutely, check my guy out on IG. What do you need to get better at?
I have no idea. Interviews.
You and me both, guys. You and me both. I feel like I'm getting better, little by little.
Yeah, bro, definitely. You're definitely getting better, man. Like numbers wise and everything, man. Growth. That's the best. That's like the best sign you can see. Growth.
Facts, dude. A lot can change in a year, man. A lot can change in a year. I just put that shit up. This time last year, I had 9 subscribers total.
Yeah.
A lot can change in a year, man. I'm excited to see what you come up with. For those of you guys who don't know, which is all of you right now, Piff and I took these snack things before the interview started.
Yeah, these snack things.
Bro, I'm feeling good right now. I feel good. I feel dope.
Yeah, man. I think those extra 2 just topped off nice.
on top of everything else. Just sprinkle that on there. Yo, give a shout out. Who did the animations for that John with you and Ace? Who did that?
That was one of the homies. What's his name? Oh man, I'm struck for words right now. Go Real Arts on Instagram. Go Real Arts, man. He has some really dope artwork, man. Like really dope.
I was thinking about that. I was thinking about like what I want to talk about, like coming into the interview, right? And I was like, you know what? I never give enough credit for the people who do like the animations and shit like that promote up the videos and shit like that. So I want to make sure I gave a shout out to him because that shit was dope. Shout out to you, my guy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, shout out to Go Real. Yeah, man. He does some dope stuff. He's done a couple of cover art work and stuff on my for a couple of singles and stuff. So we definitely got him on that, and he killed it. He killed it, man. It was dope.
That's what's up, man. What else you want to talk about?
Oh man, fuck. There's just so much stuff happening at the moment. That's just like, I don't know if you guys have. I don't think you do. I don't think you guys have a channel. It's a radio station on the Australian waves over here. It's called Triple J, and they've got a substation off Triple J. It's called Triple J Unearthed, and what they do is they you load your tracks up there, like your newest tracks or whatnot, and once they get approved, then you get reviews and the radio can play your tracks. Just pick it up,
That's pretty dope.
So I've uploaded.
It's like its own platform. It's like going to Amazon Music and just plucking it out of Amazon Music and playing it on there.
Yeah, pretty much, man. And it's massive though. Like over here in Australia, Triple J Unearthed is huge. Like there's a lot of people that there's awards and everything being won from like Triple J artists, and yeah, man, it's a big thing in Australia. So I've thrown like 3 of my latest and dopest tracks in there, and we're gonna see how they go. They're still being approved though, so
what's
it can take like a week and a half.
What's the best track to get introduced to you at? Like which song is it? Like if you could only give one song to make somebody a fan, what's the one you're sliding across the table?
Oh man, it's definitely my latest one out. Can You Live It How I Live It? Okay. It's such a hype, man. It's a vibe. 100%.
I'm excited to catch some more Pip. Nah, I'm very limited in what I listen to. Like you can look on my channel. That's what I've heard this week. Like, I honestly, God, bro, I don't get to listen to like recreational music very much at all, just because the channel is taken over so much.
Yeah.
Between the channel, the podcast, like we're doing album reviews and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just not a lot of time. When I get to relax, I don't want to listen to shit.
I can imagine, man. It's like me when I get out of the studio in the afternoon, like, or at nighttime, sometimes I get out of here at 12 o'clock and I'm that munted. Like, I don't want to do anything. I don't want to talk. I don't want to fucking do anything. I just want to eat and vegetate.
Facts.
I just veg out, man. Like,
big facts, bro. Man, I hope shit starts to open up for you, man. Is there any live? You got any live footage of, from like shows that you did and shit?
Yeah, man. I just took down a little bit of footage, like really low down, like first, like one of the first posts I put up on IG from like a couple of shows, off IG. I just put them like I put them up there a while ago, but I took them off today just to make a little bit more room and stuff for all the new content that's going to be coming out and shit. But yeah, man, I miss live shows, man. Every time someone says a live show, I'm like, fuck. I haven't performed in like a year, so it sucks.
Myself, there's a lot of people that are doing these digital shows, right?
Yeah.
Any thoughts into that?
I mean, yeah, I suppose. I just don't know how you'd monetize that at all.
So I know like shout out to Touchline in South Africa. He's a super dope MC. If you get a chance,
Yeah.
check out his music. But he
Yeah,
did
sure.
he sold tickets to it just like you would a regular show. So in order to get the link, you have to pay the $20, which is like the ticket cost to go, and then you would get a copy of the link, and then you'd get
Yep.
to be a viewer. They sell like a pay-per-view basically.
Wow, that'd be dope.
It's something to look into, especially if you guys still got all the restrictions and everything like that. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, man.
I'm telling you, man, the COVID situation, man, it's been a renaissance for a lot of creatives. People are finding a way. You know what I'm saying? If there's a way to make money, people are finding a way to make money right now.
Yeah, dude. 100%. 100%. Like I've still been making my money and shit, man. It's just like, you know, the music side of the hustle has gone down a little bit, you know, because I can hustle, like we can hustle merch at shows. It's a little hard to do it online because people can't touch it right then and there kind of thing, you know, like.
Right. You put it in someone's
Yeah, it's
hands.
a little different.
Yeah, it's like sales.
Adapt, though. It's all about adapting. We've got to get it done.
Facts. All right. You know I was going to put you on the spot. You got a 16 for me? Before these edibles kick in too damn hard.
Bro, they've already kicked in. Shit. Dude, I do not. But let's
man,
fucking let's
that beginning part where we were like, yeah, people put you on the spot, and you were like, yeah, I'm good. That didn't age well at all.
yeah. The epitome of an epiphany vividly drawn. Shittles ready, your squint and cripple your ligaments gone. Sit on a dick if you think it could belittle me, no Ritalin. Hey, we got a beat playing straight up. How'd that even play? I wasn't touching shit. Shit. Of course it is got more of this. 6 doors to kick for sure. I get man, I'm fucking those things quick. Those things kicked in good.
Good, man. I'm glad you're feeling good though. I'm glad you're feeling good. I do seriously, GS Gang, if you guys are watching this, jokes and drugs aside, I do support this guy. I think he makes dope music. Don't let the goofiness of the interview deter you. Listen to the music.
Yeah, definitely not.
I think that the music speaks for itself. See, like this isn't like a regular interview because I talk like Piff and I have communicated a lot prior to this. This isn't like our first time talking. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, oh, hey, how are you? I'm Steve.
Yeah, like what up? Yeah, more like sitting on your couch, chilling.
Right. Exactly. So it's a little bit more laid back of a vibe, but I do want to get to you guys. Like, let the music speak for itself. Grab a track or two.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Like,
yeah. If you have any doubts, let the music speak for itself.
That's always the way to go. How do you feel about my reactions? Because like I'm very honest, and you and I don't think we've ever really spoke about it before.
I reckon you're honest. Your opinions are pretty like they're on point, bro. Like I wouldn't say like with the reaction that we got with our track. The only thing that was wrong with it, you know, was the mix. And like, man, I love honest stuff. I love that stuff. Like constructive criticism is like a key like player in music, man. Like a lot of people can't take it, but man, like it's definitely I take it as a positive, bro. Like I reckon your reactions are good. 100%.
I appreciate that, man. You never really know.
Like, I've never seen it like categorized like that either, you know, like you tick off boxes and shit. I'm like, bro, this guy's got it.
It's to keep me honest, because like you're gonna have bias, right? Especially as I get to know artists
Yeah,
and shit like that. You know, it's like I like there to be a box that's like I am a fan of this artist, so you know that going into the scoring, like I'm already a fan. Like that
Yeah.
matters. That matters. You know what I'm saying? If it's your first time hearing somebody, you don't kind of have that like nudge to like already be predisposed to liking them. You know what I'm saying? So like
Yeah, that's it.
I enjoy that. But yeah, I do think I was a little critical on one of the ones that we did of yours. And I always like I say all the time, artists are the most sensitive human beings in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On average. You know what I'm saying? So like the fact that you look at constructive criticism like that, because like my goal is never to make anyone feel bad. I'm just
Yeah, that's it. A lot of people don't get
shit,
that,
you know?
though. Yeah, that's it.
You should see my inbox.
Dude, I can imagine, man. I can imagine.
Bro, it's brutal, especially because I do international shit, right? So like
Yeah.
I'm on a Pan-African podcast. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm constantly reviewing music that some of the times it's not even English. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm judging music theory and shit like that, and how to like the syllables line up, not having any idea what's being said. So yeah, the comments get spicy, my guy. The comments definitely get spicy.
Dude, I can only imagine. And the messages, man, the inbox.
Yeah, it's always a good time.
Bombs. 100%.
Cool. Are you in a crew at all?
Nah, bro.
Just solo?
Just solo, man. It's all me.
Gotcha.
All me. Yeah, man. It's like it's just it's easier, I suppose. You know, like you don't have to worry about anyone else's like input. You know, it's all your flavor. I mean, don't get me wrong, I fuck with collabs, I do features and stuff like that. So it's always dope doing a track with someone, but worrying about a whole crew and shit all the time. Yeah, no, that's not me.
Not for you. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, my guy. That's all I got for you, unless there's something else that you wanted to dig into.
That's it, my man. Thank you much for your time, man. It's fucking dope. I appreciate all of it. I'm honored.
I told you we get right at that 45-minute mark, man. Right before the meltdown starts. I told you we
yeah, dude. Meltdown started like 10 minutes ago.
All right,
no, they're good, dude.
All right, bro. Thank you guys for checking us out. As always, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I will catch y'all on the next one. Go check out all of Epiphane's music. Check them out on IG. What's the IG handle?
Official Epifane.
Official Epifane. All right. It'll be in the description and everything like that too. So make sure you guys look out for that. And let me know what you guys think of the music, especially if it's your first time ever listening to it. Feedback is always welcome. Positive, negative, mostly positive, please. And let us know what you guys are thinking about it. Any sign offs from you, my guy? Any shout outs?
Much love. No, shout outs to my man Acism. Shout outs to 20 Large. Yeah, just enjoying life, yo. Peace.
I gotta get Acism owes me an interview too. I was supposed to do an interview with Ace.
Yeah, dude, hit him up. Hit him up.
Fucking a while ago. I hope he sees this and he feels bad right here. He just feels like he forgot about it.
He feels it right here. It hurts.
A little sad about that. All right, man. I'll see you guys on the next one.